Hello twin flames and welcome to the DM to DF reading for Wednesday. So I'm going to bring in 2 decks today to really see what they want to say. So this is a bit like a part 2 of the daily twin flame reading because we got the message in that reading today. Why are they ghosting you? What does the divine masculine want to say? And he's letting you know that you will be together again at the right time. He doesn't want to hurt you anymore. He's dealing with insecurities and he's not ignoring you at all. He's working on the journey. You know, he's sending you the image of the stag as a promise of union. He's showing you he's transforming. And he's also showing you the wolf as a confirmation that you feel each other's feelings, that you are one, and that you always have that cosmic bond no matter what. So we're going to go a bit deeper today. We're going to bring in the divine masculine revelations and the divine masculine dark truths. So what do the masculines want to say? Now, it's really powerful as well because you know, they're doing renovation work on the house next door. Wow, 1 card coming out in that entire deck. That's powerful. And they've got a skip out there now. And they are throwing things in the skip. And I feel this is a big sign about, you know, not only rebuilding, which is what's happening in your connection, but throwing out what needs to go. So again, it's another big sign here of the masculines releasing things that need to go from their lives, karmic endings, releasing themselves from karmic binds. What revelations are they going through? What do they want to express today? What do they want you to know? Powerful, just 2 cards. No, 3 cards. There's 2 in the Dark Truths deck and 1 in the Revelations. So let's start with the Revelations. So he's saying to you, unawakened, I just wasn't ready for you. So if you're thinking, why weren't we together then? You know, maybe you're thinking about the past and you're thinking about how amazing it was at the beginning. You know, and it's always that way, usually anyway, 90% of the time, it's amazing. You know, the masculines are in that energy where they can't get enough of you. They're talking about the future. They're making plans with you. Everything feels amazing. And then out of the blue, boom, they seem to have gone. Or they disappear, or they don't want it anymore, or they change their mind. And you're left thinking, what the hell has happened? And, you know, because it feels like hell. It's gone from being heaven on earth to hell on earth. And you're thinking, what have I done? What's gone wrong? Why? And it's nothing you've done, okay? It's nothing you've done. You've done everything right. What you've done is triggered something in them. You've mirrored something back to them. You've helped them to wake up. And he's saying to you, before you, I was just living life, surviving, thinking I was happy, and then there was you, divine feminine, and then there was you. But he wasn't ready for you then. He wasn't ready because he wasn't awakened. He's saying to you, I just wasn't ready for you. So let go of any fear or any guilt or any shame or any blame that you have for him or you about the way it used to be or the way you wish it could have been or the way maybe you think it could have been or it should have been, because he said, I just wasn't ready for you. I just wasn't ready. So he had to become ready. And guess what? He's becoming ready now. Why? Because he's moving and shifting from the stag into the eagle. He's ready to come home. Divine masculine is coming home. So if you're thinking about the past or you're thinking about why he blocked you or why he ghosted you or why he did this or why he did that, he's saying, I just wasn't ready for you. I just wasn't ready. I wasn't awake. I wasn't aware. And he's showing you he's doing the work. Look at the power in this card. You know, look at the flame in that card. So again, this is about that inner fire. And I spoke about the fire today in the masculine reading, the power of the flames, the fire within, the burning, passion, desire. For not only for you and the relationship he wants with you, but also for the things he wants to create in his life. He has this fire. And he wasn't ready to explore it until now because he wasn't ready for it. He had to learn lessons. And some of those lessons could be with other people that he's been learning. He may have gone into another relationship, or he may have moved home, or he may have gone away because he had to learn. He had to wake up in his own way. The masculines learn and grow and understand through their 3D physical experiences. The feminine learns and grows and understands through the spiritual experiences. That's why feminines, most of you are single and, you know, you're doing you and you like working and, you know, you're doing everything for your spiritual self right now, whereas some of the masculines may still be locked in fear or relationships or things you know aren't serving them, but are serving them because they are acting as catalysts to wake them up. So he's saying, I just wasn't ready for you. I wasn't ready for the passion, the fire, the intensity of it all, the twin flame love. I wasn't ready then, but I am now. I just wasn't ready for you. And he's saying, I'm thinking of you. I get nostalgic listening to music and I think of you. You are on my mind. So he's listening to music, and guess what? That music is burning that fire. It's creating that fire, that desire. It's hitting him in the feels. It's making him think. Maybe he's thinking about the past today. You're thinking about it. He's thinking about it. You're thinking about them. They are thinking about you. What you feel, they feel. You are one. And he's saying, I've been thinking about the past and I realise now I just wasn't ready for you. So also, he may be feeling guilty because of the things he's done and the way he's behaved. And, he's thinking I wasted so much time. But I know deep down then I wasn't ready for what I'm ready for now, because he's grown up. He's been learning. He's been waking up. He's been understanding so much. He's been learning so much. So he's saying, I just wasn't ready for you. So this is about letting go of the past and forgiving the past and not keep going over the past because it doesn't serve you. He wasn't ready for you. And you weren't ready for him either because you also had your own lessons to learn. So he's making you aware that when the time is right, you'll be together. And he's saying, I do cry. I cry sometimes. I cry about this love. I have shed tears over our connection. So never think he doesn't care, because he does. And he has shed tears over your connection. He's cried. He's cried in pain. He's cried because he's felt like he's losing you. He's cried because of his own frustrations. When the masculines get frustrated and they feel like they aren't achieving things, they can cry. They can throw things around. They can get angry. They can cry tears of pain, anger, sadness, disappointment, but also tears of love, because they do love you. And he cries because he let go of the best thing that ever happened to him. But he's also realising it absolutely had to happen that way for his own soul growth, and for yours, and for the growth of the connection. So he's saying, I do cry sometimes. I cry when I'm listening to music, when I'm thinking about the past, when I'm thinking about you. I'm nostalgic about you. I cry because it hurts me inside. I cry for what I've lost, and I cry for what I haven't got. I cry for the future and the past. I cry. So he's saying, I do feel all of this emotion. So another big sign here that your masculine feels, he is a feeling being. Don't think he's cold-hearted or brutal, because he isn't. He's got that soft centre inside. He just is fearful sometimes of showing that to you because of conditioning and programming of society, saying it's weakness to show emotion, or you should hide it all inside, or try and deal with these things yourself. And that's not the truth. The truth is it's strength to show emotion. And he's operating now from his higher self, and he's saying to you, I cry sometimes. I want you to know that. I think of you. I want you to know that. I wasn't ready then. I need you to know that. But I am ready now. And this is also a big sign he's operating in feminine energy, because he's feeling these things. He's saying, I wasn't awake then, but I am now. And maybe that's your question today. You're thinking, is he awakened to this connection? He's saying to you, I wasn't then, but I am now. The reason why I couldn't give to you then is because I wasn't ready to give to you then. I had to learn, grow, understand, achieve things, fail, achieve things again, fail again. I had to do all of these things to become the person, the man, the woman that I was truly meant to be. And you are the main event. So it's like he's saying to you, everything before you, divine feminine, is a dress rehearsal, because you are the main event. You are where he's going to end up and where he's going to be. He wants to play the lead role in your connection, not a sideline or a passing ship in the night. He wants to be all in. So he's saying to you, I wasn't ready then to go all in. I may have thought I was. I may have told you I was, but I wasn't. And I had to go away to learn and grow. And you had to learn and grow too. But now we are both preparing for this connection. And I feel he's going to show you these tears. He's going to show you his emotion. He's going to show you. So don't think your masculine is hard-hearted or doesn't care or unemotional. He may have been emotionally unavailable because he wasn't ready to give to you all the things that you deserve, and he knew that you deserved them, Divine Feminine, and he was protecting your light. He was protecting you because he wants to give to you the right way at the right time. And that's why he's saying to you in part 1 in the daily twin flame reading, we will be together again, but we will be together at the right time. So I feel this reading is for any of you who are thinking about the past and going over it and thinking, why didn't it happen then? If it didn't happen then, why would it happen now? Or you may be going over the way things were. Understand this. If you were meant to be together then, you would have been. Everything had to happen the way it did for you to learn. Maybe you both went separate ways. Maybe you had children, built businesses, whatever you did. Those things had to occur because you'd made a pact with God. This is karmic bonds, karmic cycles, karmic pacts. I say use the word pact because a pact is when, it's a mutual thing. It's something that's agreed upon. So it's agreed upon that you come here and learn these lessons, have these children, do these things, have these experiences to get strong for your mission. And you're moving towards your mission right now that you have with, this pact you've made with heaven to heal the world, to help humanity, to be yourself. So the fire is burning for you. And that's what he's feeling. And remember, when we listen to music, it doesn't just create feelings that make us cry or make us emotional. It makes us feel things inside, passion, desire, fire. And it makes us want to achieve things in our life. And that's also what he's dealing with today. He's saying, I feel frustrated because there's things I haven't yet achieved in my life. And I feel like a failure for that. And I don't want you to judge me for that or not want me because I haven't yet achieved those things. So remember, your thoughts have power, Divine Feminine. It's like the masculine saying to you, just love me and I will show you you can. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.